Good evening, this is Monica Flowers with the Louie C. the Mayor show. We have a great show for you today. Thank you. I want to thank our sponsors. So let's give a shout out to them. Old Town Rodeo, 618 Duval Street, world famous bull riding, featured Island Outlaws, live from Nashville, Thursday through Saturday. Be there. Also, great food. Florida Keys Injury Lawyers, accident lawyers in the Keys. Go to FloridaKeysInjury.com at 302 Southern Street. Locals taking care of locals. Also, we'd like to thank Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon, and Key Largo, now offering affordable health care with the keyscares.com, only $89. Also, don't forget our lovely Naughty Vapes, the #1 vape shop in Key West, right across the street from the fire department, always taking care of our locals and military. Huge inventory shipments in weekly. Like them on Facebook at Naughty Vapes. And here is Louie C. the Mayor.
Well, thank you there, Miss Flowers. How you doing, lovely lady?
Lovely.
Okay, so a lovely day in paradise. Today's word is lovely. All love, all lovely. So thank you all for tuning in. First thing we need to do is right here, there's a little button that says share. Boop, 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 boop. Hit that share button. Hit the notifications on right here. Boop. Make sure if you have any questions, come on in. And if you want to sponsor our show, inbox us. So Miss Monica, for people that do not know you, you were local, famous, now and then you went, national, now you're almost worldwide. You give them a little introduction to the people watching. And please share right here, please. Hit this button right here. Boop, 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 right here. Go ahead, Monica, give it to them.
I own Rose Petals in Paradise. We deliver flowers here in the Keys. We have roses, sunflowers, and other special flowers and such. We also supply to other businesses, and we also help out people when they want to do weddings and such.
Wedding consultant.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't consider myself a consultant. I just would consider myself giving people much better deals for mass amounts of roses and flowers and such.
So if you're having a wedding, they can get the flowers from you.
Yes.
Okay. So all love right now. Who is Michael Knowles? Michael Knowles series on these streets. Let me tell you, I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't calling it Six Jaws no more. I don't know what to call it now, man, because we all the way lit right now. So I see my man here. Let me see. Oh, there he is. Michael Knowles, stand by. I got Red Tater says hi, Monica. Red Tater don't play.
Hello.
Red Tater, listen,
awesome
man.
fun.
I'm gonna ask you. With this girl, you gotta be up early. I don't even know if you can go to sleep at this point. Keep up with this girl. It's serious stuff. That was lovely. Red Tater says so. You got a little lovely compliment. Javon Green, when that man swing on you, it's a problem. So he got a fight coming up. Javon Green, I think we're gonna have the Canelo fight Saturday. Is going down. Pay-per-view. We're gonna have VIP entrance. So you can get a booth down there. So we're gonna come up with all those. Come up with that information so y'all can know what's going on. So let's spread the word for me. And we're gonna, like I said, that's at Mojo Sports Bar and Bistro, 618 Duval Street. Make sure you like that page. So it's a lot of stuff going on. Some of y'all are, like to date. Some of y'all on dating sites. Some of y'all are not on dating sites. So I don't know anything about no dating sites. I know about Tinder and all this stuff, but I don't do that. I'm raw. I just like to do it natural. And if I met you in Kentucky Fried Chicken, or I was at the Shell gas station over there at Tony's Cuban Cafe, or you was getting a treatment at Dr. Lido, any of them places where I frequent, then it is what it is. So I don't know what the answer is, but we're gonna talk about it and see what's happening. I got Pamela Hershey over here on this side. Hello from Minnesota, 37 degrees, and we are getting 2 to 4 inches of snow. Stay inside. Javon Green says, got you. Leonard Sharp, thanks for sending some warm sun. Monica, 60 tomorrow. Hey, Monica, you get love in the club. Look at you.
It's warmer. It's warmer.
Yep.
Definitely.
I want to have Monica become a weather girl on the TV. I think she'll do well. You know,
Don't turn on the AC.
You know, the problem with her is that she don't like cold weather. I mean, it's 77. She already wearing 3 layers of jacket. I can imagine you couldn't live nowhere up north or whatever. Because I mean,
not anymore.
Yeah. So if you watch the weather, I believe. I mean, I know talent. I know a little something about a little something, but I think Monica will give a nice weather report. Man, we start our own weather. That's what we're gonna do. We'll have Monica do the weather on the podcast. That's what we'll do and tell you exactly what's happened. You see that? Michael knows how we do it. Blood raw, ain't that something? Mm-hmm. Well, we've been talking. See, God works in mysterious ways. So we've been talking about weather. What's the weather over here? Now we're going to give you the weather live for the podcast because, there's a lot of people watching worldwide. Why not give them the weather? So congratulations, you're a weather girl now. So who you got on your side, Monica? Mike Knowles, stand by.
All right.
We got Pete Otham.
DJ DOS.
Is that everything on your
Pete
side?
Otham.
And already, yeah, I think that's everything.
Yeah, I think that's
Mike Knowles
so far.
I got Esther Gibb.
Esther Gibb don't miss no show. God bless Esther.
And that's all I got this far.
DOS, thank you for tuning in straight from New York City. So let me ask you, DOS is on an executive team on the DJ squad. Do you think Monica Flowers would make a good weather girl? I had a lot of girls do a lot of stuff, but I don't think I ever had an official weather girl. You making history today on the program. What do you think, DOS, about that? So somebody beeping, is that me?
Nah, I think
no,
that's
Mike. That's Mike. Is that me or that's you, Mike?
That's the phone. I forgot to turn it on silent.
Me and you been staying on the news today. Tiger Woods, serious situation. Is that
ain't me?
We probably didn't go on to do not disturb.
Yeah, I think that's your phone, man.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to deal with it. This is a live show, so somebody ain't gonna call on names and put a do not disturb. So Tiger Woods going through some situations there. I hope that he's okay because it looked like a real serious accident. I don't have a lot of information other than what you're all seeing, and I hope the man gets well and continues to play great golf. But it's serious out there. Also, I'm looking for several artists to sign, and I'll be honest with you, I'm in the VIP looking at talent over there at the Jam Pony Karaoke Club. If you go to that page and like that page, that'll be greatly appreciated. What a lot of talent comes in from everywhere, local talent especially. So there's a song I've been trying to get right. Mike, there's a song for us now. You know what it's called, Mike? We Gone Country. Who sings that song? We Gone Country. You know who it is?
We Gone Country is Alan Jackson.
Yeah, We Gone Country. So that's my new theme song. So, but there's another song that says, I'm a some woman. I'm a redneck.
You're really gonna make me do this.
How does it go?
Yeah. I'm a redneck woman. Hey. I ain't no high class broad.
Hey.
Just product of A. And I say hey y'all and hee haw. And I put my Christmas lights on my front porch all year long. Hey. That's all you get.
Nice. Hey. Okay, so that's Jam Pony Karaoke Club. I'm still, I'm new to the little country stuff. But I got to get them lyrics if I'm gonna be out there as an MC. So, rumor has it on the street that you got a situation going on with Magic Mike, the guys for the movie, and coming up on probably 2 to 3 weeks, there's a new promotion that you're gonna be MCing called Tidy Whitey Bull Ridey. So for the first time in history on the planet, and planets above and beyond on Duval Street, guys are going to be riding the bull and try to get 500. Yep. I know that y'all want me to MC, ladies, but you won't be having me MC. Monica Flowers will MC for the dudes. So you think there's some talent out there bucking horses?
Actually, I've seen a couple of guys ride, and pretty competitively, actually. There's been a couple of them that have done really super good.
Yeah.
And then I know a couple of them will have no problems with dressing to the point.
Ooh, you got fans, Monica. See, you got fans. Tammy says you're awesome, girl. So Michael knows, we keeping it all the way lit, with them women going up buck wild on the bull, but we got to throw a bone to the ladies sometimes. So I don't know if y'all know this, but I come from the school of Magic Mike. I wasn't a Magic Mike, but I brought the group down as a promoter. They come out of the Man of the Bear out of Miami and Dallas. Mm-hmm. And we've been doing this for many years with Fantasy Fest, probably almost close to like 15 years, probably more. So we're going to do a version on that because it's in high demand. The bartender said that they want guys riding the bull.
Oh.
And
the ladies want to see it. Actually, there's people from up north that are, making plans to come down, and they're actually excited to see that.
And if you want to learn two-step line dancing, is two-step and line dancing the same thing, or?
Yeah, I mean, well, two-stepping usually you're dancing with someone else, and line dancing you're kind of dancing by yourself, but you're dancing with a group.
We're going country, y'all. So that's basically what it is. So stay tuned for that. So we have the line dancing, and then we got that boy Chili Dog on the two-piece going to be out there. So it's going to be all good. And also, ready? There's going to be some big news for first responders. Dr. Burroughs going big. When that man go big and he pick up a phone, usually call one phone. When he call on the red phone, that we going big is on a whole nother level. Who is Michael Knowles? Go ahead and share right here. Boop, boop, boop. If you just coming in, share the video right now. What you got, Mike Knowles?
I got Renee on this one.
Who?
Renee.
Yeah. If that's the Renee I'm thinking about, I'm not sure. Renee, I'm not sure it's you, so I'm going to go ahead and hold back because I don't know if it was you, but all love. Who else we got on there?
Well, we got America Lopez just popped
America
up.
Lopez is
Holla Lewis.
Who?
Yeah, it said America Lopez says Holla Lewis.
Okay, Miss America, where are you at now? In case you're coming in, Louie C. the Mayor official announcement today. This was not planned. We have a new weather girl now, so when she comes on the show, she will be doing the weather for Louie C. the Mayor, because y'all want to hear the weather in Key West. Some of y'all happy to hear the weather. Some of y'all mad as hell when it's -10 where y'all come from. Like I've been having a lot of people come in from Iowa. I had 2 girls yesterday coming in, and the girl said they had to get away, and I don't blame them. They said they was cooped up at the house and they just had to get away, just couldn't take it anymore. And both the sisters came down and they flew out this morning. So all love to those ladies from Iowa. So here's your question, Monica. I don't want you to sugarcoat. I want you to keep it blood raw. That's how we do it on the program. Before we get into this about dating, hit the share right here. Boop, boop, boop. Have you ever been on a dating site?
I haven't.
You have not? Never in your entire life living?
Well, when I was webcamming, Jasper set up, because there are certain sites that, like dancers, cam girls will use to draw in people to their websites or their strip clubs. And there's Tinder. And Jasper set me up a Tinder account for the webcam.
Gotcha.
So there is one for webcamming. It doesn't have my information, but it has it for webcamming, and it has, people know my photo. People have said, we've seen you, but it's under a different name. Yeah, it is, but it's for webcamming. Okay. But otherwise, I've never been on a...
So what I'm talking about is the dating sites that when Sally want to meet Harold want to meet Carol, and they want to, have a date. So like that, they use these sites that they go on and you input, what do you like? I like going to the beach. What do you like? I like to go to the movies. I like to drink hot chocolate, whatever stuff they got going on.
I like the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. So you've never been on one of those?
No. Mike
Knowles?
Man, you ain't gonna get me killed on this shit. But I'm gonna tell you this much, what I'm seeing these days, man, it's nothing like the old sites. I mean, nowadays you go on the site, and unfortunately, I mean, you jump right.
Well, what you can end up happening is they'll find you in the first 48 hours looking for you where you at. That's a thing that could be a negative.
Yeah.
A positive, it could be you might meet the love of your life, and you might meet your soulmate. It's go either way. Me, where I come from, I don't feel comfortable on the little site because I don't know who's behind the computer. I want to see a person because they got these pictures. You might be, a certain look, and then you put your picture from the when you went to the prom. Then I pull up to you and go to the dinner table. How you gonna handle that, Mike? What we got there?
Janine Green. Oh, Mike, what are you talking about?
Mike said he ain't gonna get caught out. Mike ain't playing off.
Yeah, my lovely wife.
So my question is, are you a fan of the dating sites or not? I believe that is meant to be is meant to be. But you did bring up a good point with me and you was breaking bread today. That some people are reserved and maybe that's their way to express because not everybody has the courage to just pull up on a female and just go ahead and holler at it. I mean, some people are very shy, so maybe it's not for me, but it might be for somebody.
Yeah, there's some people that are very inclusive, so they don't like to go out to bars and such like that. So maybe they could meet up that way.
Gotcha. So we're doing a little roll call. What do you guys think about the dating site? You do it, you don't do it. I personally don't do it, but I don't have any problem that does. Anybody that does, so to each his own. At the end of the day, what's the objective? Be a happy camper. Is it hard to be in a relationship? Absolutely. Do billionaires get divorced? All day. Some people might have $8 between them and be happy as pie, and the other ones might have 19 billion and be mad as hell. So you never know. So give me your input and let me know what's really happening. Shout out to our Vice Principal Chris Valdez, invite to the school today. All love out there at the Key West High School. Got me my schedules, and Conks ain't playing around on that baseball team. And respect all coaches out there making 10 cents an hour. I think we're at 5 cents an hour now because there's more time, less pay. We need these coaches. You know how much coaches get paid to coach for a season? 3,000. You know how many man hours that is for 3,000? I think we should start at 10,000. 10, not 6, not 8, 10,000. You know how long it's been 3,000, Mike? For about 40 years. It's time to change that. You know what I'm saying? There was 3,000 lasted a little bit more than it did, back in the day. It lasted more than it did now or whatever. So it's tough.
3,000 basically doesn't even last you a half a month with all your bills.
Especially in Key West.
Yeah.
Who is Mike Knowles? What you got going, Mike?
Oh, well, hey, look, man, all the guys, my wife on there say, oh, you date her now. Ain't nothing like that. And I'm going to tell you something. Me and her been faithfully together. Good, bads, and now we've been faithfully for about 10 years, 11 years.
Well, you got Freddie Drake watching.
Who?
Freddie Drake, I'm not sure where he's living.
If y'all think Monica Flowers would make a good weather girl for Louie C. to marry entertainment, y'all put them hearts up and throw them all the way up like Fat Joe. Throw them all the way up like Fat Joe.
Start a weather report, man?
Oh yeah, we are. You think I'm playing? She's your weather girl officially. So you know what you do today? You will go to WPLG Channel 10. You will watch them girls on the weather, and you will get your script ready to go out here and keep us. So come prepared for it. Okay. Also, Monica, did you just get a VIP called you that wanted to find out exactly what the hotel rooms were going for, and what was the number for next week sometime?
They're about almost $600.
Okay, so let me explain something to y'all in case you'll hit the lotto tomorrow. If you hit a big lick, like hundreds of millions of dollars, and they ask you, what should I do? After you get all settled and you get everything in order, and you get your accountant, you get your financial advisor, everything, I don't think you can lose money in Key West with a hotel. It just can't be done unless the whole hurricane demolished the whole city. I mean, usually I was taught what goes up must come down. I'll be damned with hotel rooms. I mean, these hotel rooms, and you told me it's like a Fast and Furious Daytona 500 over there in Stock Island, headed to the hotel room down there. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of speeding on Stock Island.
Yeah, a lot of speeding, and we've had a lot of problems. In fact, we've had 2 dogs hit. One of them, actually, the lady, she just came out with the dog, and the one dog got hit. And then there was another dog. I tried to find the owners of that dog. Could not find the owners of it, but that one must have got hit. And we've had several cats in the area being hit. So
the last thing you want, as you know, Mike knows, when that boy Rick Ramsey get a call out there, the Stock Island going to be on lockdown. Speaking about law enforcement, on every block of Duval Street, we have Key West PD out there, saying hello to tourists. Everything's all good. People complying with masks. I've been out there for hours, so I'm tired already. I'm just getting started. And everybody's doing Good job. I think we missed this person. Letter Shark.
No, she.
I just answered it.
Yeah.
Okay. What, this one you answered?
Yeah, he said, what time the bar's closing nowadays? And I told him 4.
4. Okay. Oh, you answered on your thing. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Mike Knowles. Let's go ahead and we'll get some invites going in here. So it's impossible for every single person on Duval Street that's going to be 100% compliance. We just don't have the resources.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I think I've been talking off. I'm seeing a strong, I want to say a strong 85% down there complying with masks. I seen a police today on his job nonstop because his heart it's hot, and those uniforms out there with that sun, and then when it rains, it'd be a scorcher out there. So I mean, them people didn't sign up for all that, man. I mean, I'm talking about everybody. So I wish this thing will be over. I'll be honest with you, but we're not complaining because we're still functioning full throttle. We're doing a lot better than a lot of people. So you having a good day so far?
Yep. It rained, so I didn't have to water my plants, which was great. I mean, it really rained, so the rain does a few good things. It offers minerals, all the minerals that are in the clouds. When the rain comes down, it gets to your plants, which is awesome. So that was nice, and I got a nice relaxing coffee on my porch with the rain pouring down.
That's all.
But it was still nice.
If y'all coming in right now, boop, 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 hit the share button and hit the subscribe button. For those y'all watching on YouTube, thank you for the love. So, like I said, everything is looking very promising for the future. I think we're going to have a strong year this year. And speaking about plants, I heard you like to have a plant of the week. What did you come up with today?
I have beautiful, wonderful, awesome tomatoes, and they taste so good. Tomatoes, they are growing so well, and they taste so fresh. They don't taste like store-bought. These actually taste like tomatoes.
You gave me 300 bananas. They still...
I give you plantains.
They still green, as green could be. So does that take long for them to be able to... It takes a little while?
It takes time, yeah.
Okay.
It takes time.
Gotcha. So did you wake up today and figure that you was going to be a weather girl? Or that just happened out of the blue sky?
No, that was kind of out of the blue sky.
Got you, Mike Knowles.
Well, I don't have nothing on here yet.
Well, we just got, guess who? Red Tater. Monica, take it away, girl.
He says, I am treating my cattle with their spring dose of ivermectin.
Good girl.
Tomorrow or Thursday, will video for my Facebook friends. He has beautiful animals. I've seen him.
Red Tater boy.
He got Red Tater Ranch. That's why.
Red Tater. We got the bull. You know about this bull, the Old Town Rodeo, 618 Duval Street. So that's mechanical.
He's the real one.
Red Tater got a real bull out there bucking. Mike, can you find out for me? We got to get the nearest rodeo that's around here. I want to see the real.
That would
bulls.
be. Well, actually, there's one in Miami coming up. They do one in the summer. They do the rodeo in the summer. That's actually bull riding. And then they do Okeechobee. But over by Lake Okeechobee, they do a farm thing there, like a 4-H and, bucking.
Do they have like a VIP section in the rodeo where you can sit next to the bulls, but you still don't get trained?
No, you can actually go look. You get to look at all the bulls. They have all the bulls pinned up, and you can actually go look at all the bulls. And they usually have also livestock and such around when they have those.
Sounds like exciting.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, sounds exciting when you've never been to it. So Mike Knowles, put that on our calendar.
Anytime.
We're going to the real rodeo and see when we pull up to the rodeo. They're gonna say, "Man, who are these people pulling up to the rodeo?" Questions here.
In Miami.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the closest one. So, a couple questions for you. Can you clarify that?
Okay, blue skies, baby. Oh, today wasn't blue skies here. It was very, very rainy until later on. And the next one, farm on Key West. Actually, Stock Island. But yes, I pretty much have a farm. I have 7 rabbits. I have all kinds of vegetables and fruits and citrus trees. I have 2 dogs, and now I have 2. Well, we just had kittens.
Listen,
I
need all y'all with the history of Key West. This is a real history. I'm still every time I walk over here to Southern.
Chickens.
I wouldn't give a damn if it's 7 in the morning. I'm used to the Roosters, early in the morning and all this. Man, this be 5 o'clock somewhere. people drinking Margaritaville. These roosters turned up. I don't know what is going on Southern, but this is nonstop though. These roosters are the loudest roosters in the world. I don't care what time you walk down Southern, they bout it. You know, usually in Stock Island you'll get a little bit. You know, they got their little patterns. You go in, there's little baby chicks walking this way, a sound coming from left. Can somebody with historic on Southern Street? Is there something here? Somebody breeding roosters around here? People dropping feed down Southern Street. I don't know what's going on, but like today I'm walking down here. This thing, man, you can hear this straight on. Now you can hear it all the way past Stock Island now, man. This thing going to Okeechobee almost. It's incredible. So I'm trying to find out, get to the bottom. Mike, any info on that?
Yeah, well, you keep it up, they'll be in stock.
We have roosters in Stock Island. We have chickens in Stock Island.
Yep.
We have lots.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
In fact, my next door neighbor actually raises them and eats the eggs and eats them.
You got the little mini ones, the little mini. I guess they call
The
it
bannies.
Yeah, chickadees, and they small like here.
Do me a favor, hit the share button right over here. Boop, boop, boop. Anybody on your side, Monica, if you want to share a couple things, you can before we get out of here. It's definitely all love. Shout out to girls basketball, man. I can't say enough. Also, Coach Garcia out there at the backyard with the Key West softball team. You know what the Coach Garcia said, Mike? He said, if the girls softball do not win a state championship, nobody is to blame but him. So that man take it very serious. And also Canelo. How many boxing fans we got out there? Big Canelo fight. We're going to have the fight at Mojo Sports Bar and Bistro. Getting that put together. So that's going to be all love. And Monica, I see you got all kinds of stuff coming in on Messenger.
Well, actually, this is about. Well, I do have stuff coming in on Messenger, but yes, I do. Anyways, Pete Othman says you can be the bull in the Old Town Rodeo riding or bull riding. Ha ha ha.
Okay. That was for
that you. Bull comment was for Louie.
Yep.
I'm lost on that.
He's saying that you can be the mechanical bull for the girls.
I'm actually, well, my comment on that is I'm actually MC for the contest.
He was joking.
No, I know. And Pete is, Pete, I was going to tell Pete. So Pete, when these guys come from SWAT, they don't, they got them no-knock warrants that whip your whole door off. New York, they don't play. Pete, I got to tell you though, y'all up early, but keep up with this one here. You can't go to sleep, dog. This is, ain't no telling what's happening. I wake up, Monica got 2 or 3 different things going from every angle. So I said, man, what the hell you done today, Monica? So it's an adventure. That's all I can say. It's an adventure, but it's all good. Guess what? We're here living, and a lot of people did not live 400,000. So first of all, let's shout out military, number 1. Let's shout out all first responders. Let's shout out, I like Ron DeSantis. I'm sorry. That man gave $500,000 to teachers in Florida, and the man said, take them damn state troopers off US 1 when you're going to play with them people down there. So I love the man. What do you got to say? Who you want to give a shout out? This will be the time.
Let's see.
Any family member? How about was that your family that's going to visit soon or something? I remember.
Well, my Uncle David is going to be coming down here. He gave me a little shout out the other day on Facebook and said, I'll be down in a couple of weeks, so I'll be happy to see him.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Mike Knowles, anybody out there?
I'd like to shout out to my man, that man Hurricane Green boy. I think he's gonna tear him up on the 20th.
Who's that?
Javon Green.
Listen, Javon Green. You didn't know the other day I pulled up at the club. I started a little sparring session. But I ain't got too carried away. You know what I'm saying? But no, anybody from Key West. If you from Key West and you don't support somebody from Key West, you ain't no conk. You're a fake conk. That's the way I see it. Because at the end of the day, we got to work with each other. And I bring this up here the other day. Locals should take care of locals. If Michael Knowles has a business and he's selling, let's call it whatever, he's selling, let's say he's selling tires, for example. Why would you not buy tires from that man instead of buying it from somewhere else? It might cost you a little bit more with Mike Knowles because it's local. But to me, I'm happy spending a couple extra dollars. Now, if it's double the price, I can understand. Well, we don't do that, and this is why we don't move forward as locals, because other people that come in for just a month, they're easy to work with, and the ones that we grew up with in second grade, they make it difficult. Let's try to change that thought and work with people. Why would not people not buy local if you can? Like, for example, we just bought thousands and thousands of dollars from TVs. I said, where can I buy TVs from locally? Certified Appliance sells TVs. Mm-hmm. They have about the same price as Amazon. I'm glad to help that local business. Mm-hmm. So if we could help each other, we'll have each other back, and each of us will do well. This is how things should be. I mean, what's your opinion?
No, I like to buy local as much as possible, but like the stuff that I need for my business, it's almost impossible to get down here. I mean, right. All the stores are basically closed that would have my type of stuff, so I have to order or go to Miami to get the stuff that I need.
Right. Like, for example, some of y'all still think that if I go to Miami, I'll get a better deal on a car. We're not in 1910 no more. This is 2021. Do you know that you can pull up exactly what a car costs and know the exact number, and you can walk into the dealership and say, I want to buy this car, I'm going to pay this money. Can you make it happen? And they'll make it happen, because if they don't make it happen, somebody else will.
They contact the dealership. I've seen this happen. Like, if one dealership has a vehicle, they'll contact the other dealership. They'll basically get the car. They'll bring the car over. Right. That dealership sells it, and boom.
Yeah. But some people really believe that because you go to Miami, you get a better deal. Like, for example, I had somebody wanting to buy a brand new Mustang cash. He was headed to Miami. I said, my man, can you go over there to Now Sales and Service and talk to this person? At least give him a chance. Guess what? The same exact money for the car, he was able to get it at Now. So he was going to Miami the next day. So we sold the car locally. That helps local people. They might be able to buy more stuff for their families and contribute to another business. But you guys have to take this ego and this foolishness and this, I hate to say it, some of it is envious and hate. You guys got to put that to the side, man, and work together as a whole to what Mike knows right here, keep on the desk, to be this right here. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And Weather Girl Flowers, go ahead and take us on out for the sponsors, please.
Well, yes, I also wanted to say this real quick. We have to give a shout out to all of our bartenders and all of our, what are they called?
Service workers.
The service workers that are about to go into dealing with spring breakers. We've had a few that have come in so far. And we need to give them a shout out because they're going to be going through a lot of fun.
What's wrong with fun?
Especially with the fake IDs and stuff like that. So they have a chore, and I want to say thank you to them.
Let me explain something to you. Some of y'all, let me rephrase that. All of y'all was at spring break age at one time, so don't forget where you come from, because basically all were kids sometimes. So just be patient with the kids, and if you have a problem, wait in a couple more seconds, leave a little bit early, and put respect on people's name. And for those y'all spring breaker, y'all welcome to me. Y'all can do head spins, whatever it is that y'all do, as long as y'all behave and don't tear up stuff. Like, I get really mad with destruction of property. I don't like that at all. That upsets me. So Sarah Eckert, happy birthday, athletic director at the Key West High School. Weather Girl Flowers is your time. Take a look.
Okay. Old Town Rodeo, 618 Duval Street, world famous bull riding featuring Island Outlaws. Come see the band. They're from Nashville. Try out the food. It's absolutely wonderful. Thursday through Saturday. Florida Keys injury. Accident lawyers in the Keys. Go to FloridaKeysInjury.com. Locals taking care of locals. Also, Advanced Urgent Care. Key West Marathon, Key Largo. Now offering affordable health care with KeysCares.com. Only $89. Naughty Vapes. The #1 vape shop in Key West. She's got large inventory. And she takes care of all of our locals if you're trying to quit smoking. She also takes care of military. She offers great discounts. Go see her and like her on Facebook at Naughty Vapes. And have a great day. Bye.
You got a couple on my nose?
Yeah, I got a couple there. I got, let's see. Listen, man, we got Dr. Richard Guzman that came in.
Okay.
We got William Gonzalez. I guess
Wow.
that's Laura Smith.
Right.
And we got Tommy A. Ruffinock Jr., Jacqueline Hagan, and Jim Lamerson.
See you later.